Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe I just said that because I have not filmed a video in a minute, and I talk about this in the video and stuff. I just lost my passion kind of to film videos and stuff. I didn't realize how much I did it at the beginning, like when I first started, and even my sister, she was like, you didn't even upload that much when you first started. And I did. I uploaded so often. I was uploading like every 2 days. It only lasted about 6 months uploading like that, but I miss it. I took some time off and I genuinely just miss it, and I really want to start doing it again, because it's something that I would do to get my mind off of things that were upsetting me, or just to have fun. I love filming. So it feels so good to be back. I'm sorry to a lot of you that ask me all the time if I'm ever going to film videos anymore. The answer is yes. Yeah, it feels really, really good to be back. So going into what this video is, you clicked on it, so you already know what it is. You clicked on the title. This is my everyday makeup routine. And by everyday makeup routine, I'm not saying this is no makeup, because that is not my everyday makeup. My everyday makeup is this. I go full on, except for lashes. The only thing I don't do is lashes. So with that being said, this is my everyday makeup routine. This is what I wear to work. Me and Neil, it's Saturday right now, and we're going to a baseball game tonight. Perfect occasion to wear something like this. So that's why I decided to film this before we went. And I was thinking, since school is starting now, school just started this week, that a lot of you guys could use this makeup look to go to school. So that's super cool. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine. You can use it for whatever occasion you want. You can even use this, if you just run into the store real quick. It's super easy. There's no skill required. It's just a very simple makeup routine. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I had so much fun filming it for you guys. So yeah, without further ado, we will just go ahead and jump right in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I mean it from the bottom of my heart that you guys watch my videos and that you actually care about what I have to offer. So yes, I really hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is super weird for me, I'm not even gonna lie. I have not filmed a video in a hot ass minute. It's been a while. I'm sorry if you can hear in my voice, I am getting over being sick, and yeah, it's the middle of the summertime, and I'm not sure if I got a head cold or if I got a sinus infection. I'm not really sure what it was. So yeah, don't pay attention to my voice, because I actually sound much better today. Today is the last day I think of it. And this is just super weird for me. I have not filmed a video in, it feels like years. It has not been years, but it feels like a really long time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. If you can't tell, I'm very excited, just because I haven't filmed in a long time and I love to film. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin. And since this is gonna be an everyday makeup routine, it is gonna be full coverage, because that's just what I do every day. I do a full coverage glam, or not glam, but I do a full coverage makeup, the foundation, concealer, setting, everything, contour, bronzer, blush, highlight. I do the whole thing. Eyebrows, and except for lashes, I don't do lashes every day. So I also thought that this would be good for I know everyone's going back to school right now, so this could be really good for people that are going back to school and need something that you can wear to school and stuff. So this is gonna be my everyday foundation, my everyday makeup routine, but it can also be used for everyone going back to school. Sorry, I feel really bad for you. I'm trying to get my mirror out of the shot. How's that? My mirror's gonna be in it a little bit, but there's nothing I can do about that because it's just tall. Oh, and if you want to see something, this is the situation I'm working with right now, this big crack, because TSA made me check my bag when this is like when I went to California, and they made me check my bag, and I had been carrying, because me and Neil only pack one bag when we go to California, because it's like to his parents' house, and they just don't like a lot of shit, so only packed one bag, and it was a duffel bag, and I have been carrying it on with me on all of the flights. I didn't have to check it at all because it was carry-on size. In the last flight that we were getting on to get back home, they were like, we're gonna need you to check your bag, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna talk while I do this because I could sit here and talk to you guys all day. So I have really been loving these two Smashbox primers. If you can see like how much I have left in this one, like I've used the crap out of this one. Not so much the primer oil, just because it's summertime, and even though I do have extremely dry skin, it's still like the summertime and I sweat a lot. Well, not on my face, like I have a really weird sweating pattern. I guess it would be called a sweating pattern. I sweat on my upper lip and on like my chin area. Mainly my upper lip. Like it can be 80-90 degrees outside, and as soon as I step outside, immediately I have a sweat stash, and it's like I can't dab it because all my makeup will come off. So right now, while it's like super humid, I mean, we've had like 80% humidity days, like, so while it's like really humid out, I haven't been using this as much, but I love this stuff. So I am gonna go in with the Smashbox Primerizer. This is just amazing because like I said, I have dry skin. You guys know that if you've been here for a while. I have dry skin, so this just like moisturizes me, keeps my makeup on all day. It's just good stuff. But anyway, TSA made me check my bag on the last flight, and I like didn't say anything because like I haven't flown like that much. So like I thought like they knew what they were doing. It had all of my makeup in it. It had this mirror in it. And I mean, TSA literally doesn't give a shit about your stuff. Like, if you've ever been to baggage claim and like seen what they do, they literally just like toss your bag. It doesn't matter what's in it. Like, they literally don't care. So my mirror broke. They broke like 7 of my eyeshadows and one of my eyeshadow palettes. I mean, like everything in it was destroyed, and I was just like I literally had just gotten this mirror, and look how cute it is. It's got like rhinestones on the, I mean, I got it at TJ Maxx, so I'm sure they're gonna like have more, probably not this one, but some similar. And I had just gotten this. Like, I think I had it for like a week before I took it with me to California, so that was not very fun. I think I can just like unscrew the bolts on the side and like get another piece of glass to put into it, so I guess we'll see what we can do. But if you can't tell, like that just gives my skin like a little bit of a, not like a glow, but it just makes my skin look healthy. And one more thing, one more disclaimer, if the lighting looks weird, it's because my ring light, it's doing something super weird right now. So my camera is sitting on my ring light, but my ring light isn't on. I have my mirror open, I have my window open, so that's why you can see a lot of natural light coming in from this side, but then I have my vanity light right here, and then I have like another natural light right here. So, sorry if the lighting looks a little strange. I'm working with what I got, so there is natural light coming in from this side if you can like see a little bit of a shadow, but we're gonna make it work and make it work. Okay, so for foundation, I have been using the Cover FX Oil-Free Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. Sorry, I literally can't speak today. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that this used to be my jam back in the day. And I just have like re-fallen in love with it. Like it's just like a good foundation. For foundation, that's what I'm going to be using, and I'm in the shade G40 if any of you want to know. This is my self-tan color. We're just going to buff that all over the skin on my Morphe sponge. This foundation is so good. Oh, and you guys know that I have not finished. I have not put down my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. God, that foundation is literally just so good, but I ran out of my color and I haven't been to the store to get any. This foundation and the Milani are similar. They're very similar to where they have like a very natural finish. The Milani one, I like to use that with like an oil underneath. Like, I love that in conjunction with this. Like, that combo is just like life, but that's definitely a winter combo. because if I put an oil under my foundation right now, I would walk outside and literally all my foundation would just like run off my face. And I have just been taking a lot better care of my skin and my body in general, so my skin has actually been having some really good days. Right now, this might be TMI, but I'm off my birth control right now. And let me tell you, I've been on birth control for years, and coming off of it, like, had the worst mood swings. Like, my face freaked out on me when I first did it, so I'm like still healing like over here from where I broke out a lot, because I haven't had like breakouts for a while. So for concealer, I have been loving the Morphe concealer, but I don't have a Morphe nowhere even close to me, so I had to order it online, and I just went off of like what other people were using and like what their skin tone was, and just like the colors online, and the one I got is a teeny bit too dark. It's not dark, but it's definitely not light enough to where like I would use it to like highlight with, because that's one reason why I use concealer, is to like highlight with. See me like it's fine, but I do add like a lighter one to it, so it's not extremely tan. So I've just been mixing that with a little bit of really anything. I think I am going to go in with the L'Oreal, just to highlight a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Trying to mix it in a little bit. And then again, I'm just going to take my Morphe sponge and blend that out. So really quickly, I'm just going to apply some to the high points of my face, just so that it matches everything and my eyes aren't super highlighted underneath and the rest of my face is not. You feel me? You feel me? And then after that, I kind of just like take the sponge and I just run over my eyelids with any of the excess that I have. Okay, so now I'm going to set underneath my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Mary Kay Mineral Foundation Powder in Ivory 0.5. You guys know this powder is the freaking bomb. Okay, so now I'm going to set the rest of my face, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I got this in 10 Light, because it's got like a yellowy kind of undertone, and I'm going to lightly set the rest of my face. And I'm just going to take a brush, any brush that you have will work, and then just like dust away excess powder, anything that could be underneath the eyes. And now I am just going to take that Maybelline Fit Me powder and just like set my lids so that they don't crease. And I'm drinking pumpkin spice coffee, and I have my, you can't even see it, I have my sweet cinnamon pumpkin candle burning. It is August the 17th, and I am living my best life. Okay, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I don't know where the camera cut off at. Last thing I did was like, I'm like putting bronzer on. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Just saying that again in case you didn't pick that up, but I think that's the only thing that didn't get caught on camera. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using one of my favorites from the drugstore. This is Milani Berry Amour, and I know like everyone loves Luminoso, and I have Luminoso over there and like in my drawer somewhere, but I like this one a little bit more because it's like a little bit darker, so for like the summertime and all that, it's got like a little bit darker of a tint to it, and it's still got that glow that Luminoso has. So this is like one of my faves. Such a good neutral color. It's got a little bit of rose, but then it's got a little bit of pink, and it's got a little bit of nude, and it's got the glow, and it's got some like tan to it. It's just good. It's just a good color. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to be using one of my all-time faves, if I can find it. Champagne Pop, Jaclyn Hill's collaboration with Becca Cosmetics to highlight. Ooh. I've done like an everyday foundation routine before, and on an everyday basis, I am just focused way more on my skin and not on my eyes, because that's just how I feel. A lot of people, you know, can put on a tinted moisturizer, do some crazy shit on the eyes and like go about it. But me, I'd rather have like the full base, like the highlight, the everything, and then I'll go in and do like something very simple on the eyes and call it a day. I'm gonna set that really quick using my Morphe Prep and Set, or it's not called that anymore. It's called the Continuous Setting Spray. And my fan is on right now, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Put my palette over me and just set this really quick. And I'm so extra these days. I saw somebody do this, like there was like a trend for a second where people were like getting these off Amazon, and I was like, I want one of those. And I'm extra, so here we are. Okay, so now I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see how I've been doing these brows. Ooh. Okay, it's very simple. I use a pencil now, which is crazy because I was never a pencil girl before. But I have just been obsessed with the Total Temptations brow definer in medium brown from Maybelline. Okay, so I went ahead and did one brow off camera, and it said the internal temperature was too high in my camera. If you have a Sony a500, you feel me. So basically what I do is I just start with the arch and I draw that. I don't really overline anything. I kind of just like, I mean, you can tell they're kind of the same size. I just make them a little bit darker, and you know the drill. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so now for the eyes, all I'm going to do is take a little bit of my bronzer and toss that in the crease. And I'm going to take this Alter Ego brush that they kindly sent me, and I'm just gonna like pop that in the crease to give my eyes a little bit of dimension. But I would typically go in with my Morphe M441 brush, but me and Jessica just got back from Dallas, Texas. That's my sister, if you guys don't know. And we were just getting ready together in the same room, and you know, I ended up with some of her stuff, she ended up with some of my stuff, and that just happens to be my blending brush. So I've had to improvise for a little while, and that is literally all I've been doing on my eyes, just to give them a little something something. I'm really excited to show you guys my lip combo. So that is yeah, the thing I'm most excited for. So all I've been doing is curling my lashes and throwing on some mascara. I will sometimes like line tight line just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension, since I'm not wearing falsies or anything like that. So I'll do that as well. So I'm just going to be taking my Mary Kay black liner and just tight lining with that a little bit. Now I'm going to throw on some mascara, and I'm just going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. Oh, this is something I've been doing. You don't have to do this. It's just something I've been doing. I've been priming first, and I've seen such a difference in my lashes when I prime first. Then I'll go in, and that was also the Voluminous primer, and then I go in with the Carbon Black. Really quick before I do my lower lashes, I'm going to set my face one more time. So extra. Okay, so I'm just going to take like a small pencil brush and take like any color you want. I'm going to take, I know one of these is like Beam and one of them is in Light, and I can't remember which one is which. So I do like a mixture of both of them actually, and put that in my inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit. And then I just take whatever is on my brush and kind of just like throw it on my lip and stuff. Okay, so while I'm letting my upper lashes dry, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. And this is something that I have been doing constantly, and I love it. So I take my Mary Kay Light Nude Lip Liner. This is the lightest lip liner that I own. And I do overdraw a little bit. Okay, so that's with lip liner on. I kind of just like fill in the corners and like the outsides and kind of blend it in with my finger. And then what I do is I take a concealer and I do the Maybelline Fit Me in Light, I think it is, 10 Light. And then I do like 3 dots right here in the middle. And I use this as kind of like a nuder. That sounds really strange, but it's a really good color to like nude out a lip liner. And then I'll take my lip liner one more time and kind of like darken the outer corners again, because that's what's gonna make it look like pouty. Blend it into the lip liner on the outer side, like on the outer edges. And then I've been going in with this lipstick, and this is in Blushing Beige. I'll put that in the middle and kind of like And that is a lip combo that I've been doing, and it's my perfect nude. I have finally found my perfect nude. I have to work a little bit for it, but I found it. Okay, so really quick, I'm just gonna pop some mascara on my lower lashes, and we are donezo. Alright, you guys, so that completes my everyday makeup routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it because I have missed filming so stinking much. So it felt so good to be back, even though my head is pounding right now and I'm very congested. I had so much fun filming it, and I kind of got my mind off of it a little bit. This is what I wear to work almost every single day. It's just super simple and gets the job done, and it's still makes you look beautiful. So yeah, if you do do this makeup look, please comment or like tag me on Instagram or something. All my socials are always down in the description box. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.